Hi, I'm Chris.
I'm Tammy.
I'm Cole.
And I'm Allison.
Welcome to our home. Today, we want to invite you guys to be our guest in making the gray stuff. Alright, so today what we're going to do is we're going to actually make the gray stuff with you guys. So we're going to give you the full ingredients of how to make it. But we also want to have a little element of fun in this. So what we've devised is a game that we're going to play alongside making the gray stuff. What we're going to have is 5 questions about the restaurant Be Our Guest or the movie Beauty and the Beast that we'll ask Cole and Allison. And then they're going to answer those questions, and their answers will dictate whether or not they get the real ingredient or an alternative ingredient. So they're going to also have to make it with whatever ingredients they get. So we might come up with something new and cool. Who knows? Probably not, but maybe. But there is one little trick in the questions. So the way the questions will work is Mom's going to ask you guys a question, and then you guys will answer the question. Once you've answered the question, you can opt to take the 50-50 shot, and what we'll do is flip a coin, and you'll get to either get it or not get it. And so that'll be determined by the flip of the coin, not by the answer. And then we'll give you a multiple choice question at that point that you can try and answer. Even if you get it right, but your flip's wrong, you don't get it. So it's a 50-50 shot. But you have to tell us that before you answer the question. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Does that make sense, Allison?
I think so.
All right. Well, that's what we're going to do. Let's get started. So we're to question 1, and I'm going to let Mom ask the question, and then you guys write your answer down. If you don't know the answer, you can just write the word flip. And if you write the word flip, I'm going to flip the coin. All right?
All right.
Okay, ready? All right. So Belle wears dresses in all colors except blue, yellow, green, or orange.
And don't forget, if you're unsettled here, and you want a 50-50 shot still, you can always take the flip and then just guess. But you have to write flip on your paper before you give your answer.
Okay.
All answers in?
All answers in.
Anybody write flip?
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna flip it. You ready? So if it's heads, you get your ingredient. If it's tails,
The substitute.
you get the substitute. And we're just gonna flip it up and let it land on the table, and I'll slap my hand on it if I can.
Call it.
She doesn't call nothing.
It's tails.
Tails.
Oh.
You get the substitute.
I said.
So what was your guess?
Green.
Your guess was green.
I
Cole said green. What do you know? They lost it.
I know, both of you are wrong.
Not green.
So
It's
wait,
orange.
what was the
It's
substitute?
orange.
Orange.
What? When did she have
So
to wear
the original first ingredient is 1.5 cups of whole milk.
Oh no.
So the substitute is 1.5 cups of
Soy milk.
Oh.
That's
Vanilla soy milk.
vanilla
almond
soy
milk.
milk.
Hate soy milk so much.
We're fixing to have some goodies here. All right, next up.
Was it soy milk or almond milk?
Oops. So the substitute is vanilla flavored almond milk. We made a mistake there. Tammy wrote the wrong thing down. We were going to get one thing and they were out at the grocery store. So life goes on. Next question.
So the next question is, Beauty and the Beast was Disney's blank animated movie.
You have to guess
What
this one
number?
on your own.
Oh, okay.
Unless you pick flip. What number movie was it in their number of movies? Animated movies. So if it was their first one, you'd say first. Second one, you'd say second.
I know that they're first.
All right. So if you don't know it, you can write flip, and then Mom's going to give you a multiple choice, and you can guess from there.
I got my answer.
So if you're writing flip, just tell us now.
Flip.
Flip.
All right. So
All right,
read
you
your.
ready? So
I'm going to tell you the rest.
the choices are the 22nd, the 30th, the 35th, or the 45th.
So what we're going to do is we flip the coin for the one of you who either gets it right, and if you both get it right, then we'll flip the coin separately. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
All right.
Cole, what was your answer?
I said 35th.
I said 30th.
Okay.
Okay, well Cole is incorrect and Allison is correct.
Yeah, so the
Yay.
answer is Beauty and the Beast was Disney's 30th
I
animated movie.
thought it was 35th.
That's all it.
Heads. So
It's-
Allie
it's
gets
a-
the real.
Allie gets the real deal.
What's the next?
and
What is
so
it?
the real item
This
is
is a good one to get the real
the
item.
real item is vanilla pudding, right?
Oh,
Yes.
no, I know what it
The
is
instant
already.
vanilla pudding.
I already know what it
And the fake item is. You remember?
Yeah, that's it. Isn't it?
Lemon.
I bet you it's lemon, isn't it?
Cheesecake pudding.
Oh,
Ooh.
cheesecake.
Instant cheesecake pudding.
Is that what we put?
Yeah.
Cheese.
We bought two because we didn't want them making the exact same major ingredient.
this was-
so we bought two.
That was
the other one if we needed it.
Yeah, okay.
At least
Yeah.
I get cheesecake. Cheesecake's
Cheesecake.
okay.
All right. Here we go.
Been better than
I don't
lemon.
like cheesecake.
Wait, we don't flip here.
No.
Question number 3.
Don't start with the flip.
Question number
Get there.
3. Belle makes a famous cameo in which other Disney movie?
What's a cameo?
I mean,
Like
she
an
shows
appearance.
up in it, but not
Like
a
an
major
Easter egg?
character.
Like an appearance.
Kind of like
An
that, but an appearance.
Can I ask for multiple choice?
If you
If
write
you
flip.
write flip,
Okay. My audacity this.
we
Were
need
they
to.
like a major
Wait.
character?
We always have to have a timer on other games, so maybe we need a timer
Maybe that can be next
for
time.
Cole.
I already got it. I
You
know.
got it?
I
Did you
mean-
write flip?
I have a guess. If it's incorrect, I know I'm correct, but it just may not be the answer they gave.
In case
Okay.
we need it.
Yeah. This is a minute timer though, baby.
Oh.
That does minutes, and about 5 is the least, so we don't want to give Cole 5 minutes. All right. So you're gonna go with an actual guess,
Yes.
and Allison's going with the flip.
Hey, you're not looking at my thing, are you?
I already guessed.
She already wrote flip, buddy.
Okay.
So, what's your answer, Cole?
Ralph.
I don't. Okay. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Ralph breaks the internet.
Okay.
She wrote
That is-
flip, so I
that
gotta
is-
give her a.
That is incorrect, though.
And I know she shows up in it,
She
Uh-huh.
shows it
You're
up
right.
in it, but every
Alright, so I'm-
princess does.
I'm gonna
That's
give-
the thing.
but
I'm gonna give you the multiple choice. So it's The Little Mermaid, Mulan, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, or Hercules.
Hercules.
That is incorrect.
So no flip for you this
So you
time.
automatically get the other ingredient.
Do I still get the ingredient because?
No,
Can I
because
get?
you- no, you got it
I
wrong.
got it right though.
Yeah, but it's not the one Mom had.
Not the right answer that we're looking
Sorry,
for.
buddy.
That is not the answer we're looking for.
That's the answer.
Camera.
So the
Comments.
original
Comments, please back me up on
ingredient
this.
was 15 chocolate sandwich cookies, and those are going to be switched out with vanilla sandwich cookies.
No, they're the same thing basically.
One's chocolate, one's vanilla.
Yeah, but
I
they're
like vanilla.
We didn't do
basically the
any
same.
gross ingredients. We just did different ingredients.
Yeah, I mean, until we get to like capers here in a minute. Instead of the sugar pearls, we'll put the capers on. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's just kidding. All right.
All right, number 4.
Number 4. How many dining rooms are featured inside the Be Our Guest restaurant?
Okay, I should know this one. Unless it's just like I'm missing one. I think I know which one.
You could be.
You never know.
You just
We're not.
don't know.
We're not going to say a word till you've written it down.
Now,
But we're
say-
gonna
say the
start
question
counting.
one more time.
How many rooms are featured in the Be Our Guest?
Okay.
How many
room-
dining rooms? Dining rooms.
So 4 dining, correct?
Dining rooms. How many
How
dining
many dining rooms?
are
So we're
featured?
gonna start counting down at 10, 9,
It's just
I have my
8,
guess.
I'm
7, 6,
Uh,
5,
I got
4,
mine.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, 0. What do you got, Cole?
I wrote 3 because there's 3 areas you eat at, I believe.
What did you write?
5.
5
Cole is correct.
incorrect.
Cole is correct.
3 is the correct
So
At
answer.
least I got this one.
So the 3 rooms are the Grand Ballroom, that's the main one in the very center. You have the West Wing that has the petals with the rose falling. And then you have the Rose Gallery, which is, if you walk into the door, it's to the right, the West Wing's to the left.
I couldn't tell if it was.
We've only been able to eat in 2 of those rooms. We've never actually been sat in the Rose
In the
Although I
West
do
Wing.
have
in the
video.
West Wing. Yeah,
I do have video of it.
we do.
I was confused if you were like trying to do like a trick question, like in the original movie, the dining hall. Like how many dining halls are there in
What's a
Beast Castle in
substitute?
Disney World? I was
And
like,
so-
oh, 1. No.
All right, Cole, you got a blessing because your substitute is chocolate pudding. I mean, your regular is chocolate pudding,
Oh,
so you got
thank
chocolate
goodness.
pudding. Allison, your substitute, you have a choice between
Oh my gosh,
or
I just didn't
you have
want
2
this.
choices.
Pudding?
Either
The pudding thing?
pistachio pudding or banana pudding.
Oh.
So,
We'll,
Who eats pistachio
we'll let you
pudding?
choose if y'all had gotten it
I got chocolate pudding.
the other way.
I'm,
We would not let you choose.
I'm good. I got
Alright.
pistachio pudding.
So the final question is, at the entrance of Be Our Guest, there are 2 statues. What are they called? You can either tell me what are they called, or you can tell me what they are.
Flip.
One's called
Wait,
Flip
wait,
and the
wait,
other's
wait.
called
I know
Flip.
what they are.
Oh, you do?
I think so.
Okay.
I mean,
I
I
think it's a
think I know what they are,
Well,
but
you have to make your own
I'm
decision here, babe. Are you flipping or are you not?
You decide that one.
You can run with it, or you have to tell both of them.
just trying to keep all my stuff correct.
All right, in 10, 9, 8, 7. Flip. Okay.
All right. So this is the multiple choice. One of them is half lion, half ram.
I knew it.
One is a gargoyle.
What's a gargoyle?
One may be the half horse, half dragon, or it may be a 3-headed dog.
What's
I'm
a
going with A.
gargoyle?
I'm going with A.
All right. So what's your
I
answer,
knew
Cole?
what it was.
What's
You
your
didn't
answer?
tell it was a crossbreed. A.
So you both said A, and A is correct.
Is correct.
So we're gonna flip the
I
coin
knew
for
what
Cole
it
first.
was.
So, but let me say this real quick. So the statues that are as you go in to be our guest, they're
There are
half
lights on
they're
them.
half lion and half ram, and they named them the Go Lions. It's spelled like Go Lions.
Sounds like
I
Go
remember.
Lions. I
sounds
don't
like
know.
they had like some sort of like sports team.
Yeah.
I remember
Inspiration.
going there
Well,
and
gargoyles
looking
are
at the
very
lights.
commonly were a statue that they would put in front of.
In like,
Of, like,
wasn't
castles or
it in
different things.
in like French or was it
Yeah.
Italian?
I mean, they did them in both. I'm sure. I don't know. But
I'm not sure that answer, but here was what we gotta do. We gotta flip a coin.
I knew them.
Cole's first,
Okay.
and so we're gonna flip the coin. And if
We'll
it's
see what you
if it's
get.
heads, you get the real ingredient. If it's tails, you get the substitute.
Don't show me. Let's see it.
Heads,
Heads.
real ingredient.
All right. So
Wait,
Hold on, hold on. We gotta
mine.
do hers.
okay.
Heads, real ingredient. Tails, other one.
Ooh.
Ready? Set, go. Oh,
Oh, tails.
substitute.
Okay. So your
I
substitute.
knew what it was.
Your substitute is actually really great. So they called for 12 scalloped sugar cookies, but because Cole is gluten-free and our Walmart did not have any gluten-free sugar cookies, we had to buy vanilla wafers.
That's
so
right.
we bought vanilla wafers. It was the closest thing to a sugar cookie we could find. But for the substitute, we got chocolate chip cookies.
Oh man, I wish I had substitute.
And we are going to use all gluten-free ingredients.
Yes.
At home. You guys obviously don't have to do that, but we're doing that for Cole's sake, so he can participate in eating all 3 different renditions, since they're all going to be a little bit different.
Yes.
And so at the end, we're going to come back and judge them. And then also, you guys will see a presentation of each one. And so we look forward to doing that while Cole and Allison are making theirs. Tammy will be making hers also. She's going to make the real deal.
Original,
The only thing we won't have is we will not have the sugar pearls. We went to the store, looked for them, and we didn't find one that we liked that represented the real thing enough. And I was like, well, let's just not buy it if we can't get the right colors. We could get an off-colored one, but it wasn't close enough. What you're going to need is 1.5 cups of whole milk, 1 package of 3.5 ounce instant vanilla pudding, 15 chocolate sandwich cookies, 1 container of whipped topping, which all of our contestants got, and then 3 tablespoons of chocolate pudding that's instant chocolate pudding, and then 12 scalloped sugar cookies. And the sugar cookies are just to put your gray stuff on. And so that's the real ingredients. We'll get after this recipe right now, and you guys come along with us.
So for the original recipe to the gray stuff, you can check out the Disney Parks blog, and we linked it below in the description. So if you want to check it out and you want to make it yourself, you can definitely look there. So I'm going to start off with the beginning, which is the first thing you want to do is you're going to pour 2 cups of milk, cold milk, into your mixer. Alright, and then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your vanilla pudding and you're going to pour your vanilla pudding into the milk in your mixer. And this is the 3.4 ounce vanilla pudding. And then you're going to whisk it for 2 minutes. You're going to let that whisk. And when it gets really good and starts to stiffen up, that's kind of how you'll know whenever it's ready to come out. And then, so we're going to let that mix for a minute. And then when we're done with that, we're going to pour it into a bowl and we're going to put it in the fridge and let it chill for about an hour. Okay, looks like my pudding is good and set, good enough now. So now I'm going to take my pudding and I'm going to go let it set up in the refrigerator. And while we're doing that, let's pop over and see what Cole and Allison are doing.
Welcome to the Managing Mickey kitchen.
Alright, now it's time for me to make my gray stuff.
Here's my, I forgot to label this. This is my vanilla pudding.
I'm gonna just pour it in.
So Allison, how's it going? Tell me about it, girl.
Thicken it up.
You're thickening up. Whisking
I
it
know
up.
what this is.
This is, got it. So there you have it. Allison is whisking her pudding and her almond milk. Unsweetened almond milk. Vanilla flavored. The vanilla flavor might actually help it out though. So we'll see.
All right, on to the fridge.
Ah, magnifico. Mwah. All right, so the next step is going to be taking your chocolate sandwich cookies and putting them in a food processor and grinding them up. So you need 15 chocolate sandwich cookies. There's 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. Put that in. Then I'm going to combine my chocolate sandwich cookies into my vanilla pudding. Mix those up in with my pudding. Ooh, I can already see the gray color forming for the gray stuff. I see why they call it the gray stuff now. All right, so then the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna also put in this entire tub of Cool Whip. It is a 8-ounce tub of Cool Whip. We're gonna put that inside of our already ingredients. You wanna make sure that if you buy this in the frozen section that you give it some time to thaw out. It needs about 4 hours to thaw if you buy it frozen. And then you're gonna mix your Cool Whip with your already gray stuff, or your whipped topping. It may not be Cool Whip, it may be True Whip, or it may be, you know, a store brand, value brand of the whipped topping. And then when you're done kind of mixing that together, you're also going to take chocolate jello, and you're going to do 3 tablespoons of chocolate jello inside there as well. So I'm going to include these 3 tablespoons, and then I'm going to give it a good mix. And then we're going to let this chill for about an hour once I get it all mixed up, and then it will be ready to eat. Be sure when you're mixing it that you get all the pudding at the very, very bottom. I keep seeing dark spots in my mixture, so I know that I'm missing some All right. All right, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna let this chill, and this is gonna chill for another hour, and then we'll be ready to put it on our final place, which will be on top of the cookie. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm just gonna show you guys, this is the color of it, that nice and gray color. All right, we'll see you in a couple hours.
All right, I just came from the fridge. My pudding is done. I'm going to add my vanilla cream sandwich cookies. So I'm going to add 15 like my mom did.
Alright, so now it's my turn to put my cookies in there. So, this is, I'm supposed to put 15 in. 3, 6, 9. Cookie me, bro!
Listen, I know these are chocolate, but remember we lost the ears competition, so.
Really close. Right. I use crushed out. Trying to make sure. I can't do anything right. Well, they're cookies.
Will they both do it? They will!
I can't believe I did that.
Me too, bruh! With topping, please! I'm good at catching.
You can't catch me.
Yes, I can.
Say it!
Go on me, bro. Give me that. You throw it to the little girl.
Soft. Fluffy. Okay, so now I'm gonna add my banana cream pudding mix. I'm gonna do 3 tablespoons. I hope my gray stuff, my yellow stuff, so I'm gonna call it my yellow stuff. It's more gray stuff.
Alright, and now add in my other stuff. 1, 2, 3. Alright. This actually smells really good. Like, really good.
Okay, so now that we're back and everybody's made their concoction here, I don't know why we set it up quite like this, but this is Cole's, Allison's, and Tammy's.
The original recipe.
So yeah, the one on the end is the original, and then these two are the can't get their questions correct versions.
And these are the
I'll
cookies.
say this. I got one of the questions
These are
correct.
mine.
It's just not the answer you got.
What we decided to do, since we're trying 3 different ones, we're going to try them because at Disney they don't really serve them with a cookie. They serve them in a little chocolate cup. And so we're going to dab them on the plate here and try them that way.
And then try it on a cookie?
Maybe so. And so on the plate I have them labeled with a T, a C, and a A.
Now
So that you know whose is whose.
the reason that the
Don't
recipe,
try that yet.
the recipe calls for a cookie like that is that because in Disneyland
They use a cookie.
they use a cookie.
Okay.
But it's not. They don't have to be our guests.
Interesting factoid there.
At least that's what I understand.
Are we gonna try them individually?
Yeah.
I've been wrong in the
Like, we
past.
try the original, or how do we want to do it?
Let's
I'm
start with
putting
the
them on here.
Okay.
Hold on. We're putting them on,
I'm scared to try Cole's.
and then
Allie's gray stuff isn't gray stuff. It's yellow stuff.
But it smells really good.
Mm-hmm.
Cole smells really bad. Not you.
I smell really bad apparently.
Put some deodorant on.
I'm genuinely nervous to know how mine tastes.
Yeah, I'm nervous
Let me
to
see
try
your plate.
Cole's too.
Yeah, I got Mom's a little close there, didn't we?
Yeah,
Oh, I accidentally dipped mine in.
supposedly. Because I'm also not a very good, did you say baker or
So,
chef?
for those of you who are looking at home, you can kind of see the 3 different ones. This would be the original. This is Cole's concoction, and this is Allison's. Allison's is definitely not considered the gray stuff.
Not anymore.
We'll call it
The yellow stuff.
maybe nanner pudding knockoff or something.
we should-
Allison would say that the plate presentation is not very pretty.
Right. All right. So
So we try.
here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try which one first.
He's already started with that
Well,
one.
I was just wondering.
You took a bite?
No, I haven't tried it yet.
Why don't we try the original? Then we have something
That's
to
fine.
compare it to.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
that'd
mean,
be
that's
alright.
just my thought.
I said that's right. I got banana on this spoon.
Let's try it.
All right.
It's so good.
I mean, honestly, how could you go wrong with cookies, Cool Whip, pudding? I mean,
And this is Disney's official recipe. Like we said earlier, we'll leave a little bit of it. We'll leave it in the description below. The
A link
original
in the
recipe.
description.
Yes.
Couldn't get his words out.
what do y'all think? Does it taste like it?
I'm trying to remember back. The only thing I'll say about this is our puree.
Close.
Your puree is not quite as pureed as theirs.
Yeah, but I mean.
But other than that, it's pretty dang close.
Pretty close, yeah.
I almost wonder if, had you gotten it out like it is right out of the fridge, if you'd have spun the mixer on it again, if it had mixed it up better, and you wouldn't have ever seen the little pieces of the
cookie?
If anything, it tastes
Actually-
really good.
I actually don't mind the little bits of cookie in it.
Oh, I don't mind it. I'm just saying it isn't
I think we should try
as
the
often.
It's not quite the same though, yeah.
I think
All right, so Cole's is next.
I'm really
scared.
nervous.
I'm scared to try
I'm
Cole's.
nervous to try Allison. I had to use the cheesecake.
Vastly different.
It is.
Vastly different.
It's just chocolate cheesecake. Let's just be honest.
It's interesting though.
It is. There's like a part of me that really doesn't like it, but I'm not a big fan.
I feel like the cheesecake, like you can't determine, is the flavor different because of the cheesecake pudding, or is the flavor different because of the almond milk?
Or the vanilla wafers instead of chocolate wafers all the way.
Well,
Because his had majority vanilla
His
wafers.
are-
We cheated on his because we ran short on cookies.
but I mean,
I
I
don't
did
like
get the
it.
answer correct on one of them, and so it's kind of like I kind of got it correct anyhow.
I don't like it.
I don't mind
cheesecake.
his. It's
I
not bad.
don't mind.
I mean,
I still prefer
if I was eating it and there was nothing else here, I'd be like fine with it. I'd be like,
Yeah,
this
you'd be
is a
like-
great dessert.
I wouldn't. I don't like it. I don't like cheesecake.
How about it's real
I'm
good
picky.
on chocolate cookie? Especially if you had 2 chocolate cookies and you made it into a sandwich.
A sandwich
A sandwich. That's right.
with mine.
But now we really didn't like it because she quit eating it.
Wow.
I actually thought
I don't stop deserving.
I was genuinely surprised because I
very good.
smelled it and I didn't really think I
I
smelled that
actually
well.
forgot that you had put cheesecake in it. In my mind, I was so focused on the almond milk. I was thinking that's going to give it such a different flavor.
But the cheesecake took over.
This
I'm
is
really excited to
This
try
is like sweet overload.
Yeah.
I really don't think.
That's why we didn't do the cookies though.
Cool.
All right, so
I
now
feel
we're
like this
on.
would be the best with my
We're on to
thing.
Allison's. Give it a shot.
Vanilla wafers would be the best with my stuff.
I'm nervous.
I like it.
I'm not a big fan of banana. Like
It's
flavor.
It is top of the banana scale.
This is like
It is like those.
this is like extremely extravagant banana pudding.
Yeah.
It's
This-
very good.
This is if you like took all bananas, like every single type of unnatural flavoring of bananas, and like mixed it in there.
You think so? This would be so good with some vanilla wafers.
Let me tell you
It,
this.
I know
tastes
we
like the
have
banana
it.
Laffy Taffy.
If you like those
That's
little
what I
candies that look like a banana, you would love this.
I'm not a big fan of unnatural flavored banana stuff.
I really like it. Though.
I'm not either, but I
I
like
could handle this, especially if you layered it with some vanilla wafers and let it
And
sit.
put some actual bananas in it. It would be
Dude,
super good.
honestly,
Oh, man.
I feel like
It would be a great banana pudding recipe.
Oh,
In
it's
fact,
super sweet.
next time we do a banana pudding somewhere like church or something, this is the way to go.
I haven't made banana pudding in like
Years.
forever. I can't even tell you the last time I made banana pudding.
we can take this to the church.
You should put this in a trifle dish. Remember that time you bought that trifle dish and you were gonna make that American trifle? You should do that with this.
Yeah.
You don't like mine?
no.
I don't like yours.
Well, good. We're
Trade
even.
plates.
I don't love mine anyway. I like that one more.
So I,
Banana pudding one is almost too sweet though. I mean, it's over the top.
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you.
It's like pucker up, boys.
This one's.
All right, so in our rendition, I'll cast my vote first. I think the first place definitely goes to the original.
yes.
It is by far the better tasting of the three.
Now
I
we gotta
think-
choose between these.
I think between Cole's and Allison's,
Mine.
it all depends on how you ate it.
Yeah.
I think if you put Allison's with wafers and maybe a few bananas cut up in there, added those, it would be on point.
It's just.
But it would be a
vanilla
banana pudding and it would not
And
be
it
the
would
gray
not
stuff.
be the gray stuff. And it's not the gray stuff now though.
So I think that it just kind of
Neither
depends
of
what
them are.
what you're in the mood for.
Right,
But
but
this is really close to the
That's
gray
just
stuff.
close. The difference is this is like a cheesecake gray stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't
And
like
that's what it
cheese.
is.
And I do like cheesecake, so I actually liked this one.
Yeah. I didn't mind this one.
It was
I don't like it.
so if I was gonna go with getting close to the gray stuff, Tammy, of course, the original recipe there is on point. After that, I would go with Cole and then Allison. That's my vote. What's yours?
Yeah.
I think I agree. I think I'm pretty much the same.
I think mine's better. I don't like
It
cheesecake.
is like so sweet. It's like almost giving me anxiety.
Which one?
All of them.
Yeah, I mean they're over the top. When
Although the gray stuff's almost always.
yeah, but
Oh, the gray stuff is very sweet.
when you
yes.
go to
That's what
Disney,
they give you. The
yeah, they give you that
The
tiny little
tiny
chocolate cup.
And when they originally bring it to you, you're kind of like,
Oh, it's so
really? It's so small. And, you think,
And we just ate like 3 gray stuffs.
oh,
I can't even.
My head is almost spinning right now.
I only ate 2.
My head is. It isn't spinning.
I
but
feel like I'm gonna have a tummy ache.
I'm not.
But very good, and hey, it's an easy recipe. It's really
So
easy. Just the prep time is a little long because you're gonna have to let your pudding set up, and then you mix the rest of your recipes in. You got that second setup, so might as well figure you're gonna be at about 3 hours ahead of time. But if you did that for a dinner that you were throwing at your house or some sort of kid's birthday party, that's a crowd pleaser, man.
Yeah.
And I would not waste my time with sugar cookies. I'd put that stuff on chocolate chip cookies and move on.
No vanilla wafers
And that
for
would
me.
be delicious.
honestly, it's so
It would be
sweet.
good for a. It would be really good for a party.
It's so sweet. I would not put it on cookies. Like I don't. To put it on top of a cookie is like to me would just.
Although if
I
you
don't
had
even know if I
one-
could eat some of it.
If you
It's
had
a
one,
lot. I think I would put it in little cups and move on with life. That's what I would do.
And I agree, a cup would be great. But
A little
if you
pretty
did
cup?
it on a cookie, you could do it that
But you
way and
can't
serve it
fit
on a
as much
serving
on-
tray easily.
And you can't
And-
fit as much on a cookie.
And I say instead of if you can't find those little balls that the little what are they called the little gray
the little pearls,
the sugar
pearls.
pearls or whatever. If you can't find those, you could always just sprinkle up a little bit of cookie and put it on top and make it look pretty.
Yeah, that would work. Or you could use some sort of little sprinkle. I mean,
Yeah.
really, any sprinkle that would kind of go with the theming of a birthday party would work.
Yeah, you could do
And
a gray sprinkle.
And then you got the gray stuff right at home.
Yeah,
You can put a chocolate.
yeah, this is
sprinkle.
giving me so much anxiety.
you just keep eating it, huh?
Can I get more of this?
Not right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you've had enough.
Two.
So, is it a crowd pleaser? Obviously, it is with youth and adults, but adults probably will hold their self back from eating so much.
I'd hold a kid back from this.
Look, they're all clean. I still got some.
Yeah. So we appreciate y'all for watching and can't wait to make another video like this for y'all. If you've enjoyed this one, please comment and let us know that you want to see more videos from us regarding desserts and foods at Disney that we'll have a little competition over. Also, we'd appreciate it if you like and subscribe to the channel. And until next time,
From our house to yours.
Why didn't you do that to me, Dad?
Hey, turtle.
What happened?
You gotta have the blade, bro.
Oh,
Somebody go rinse this nasty blade off.
what did I do?
You just did. Oh, hey guys, I'm just going down the stairs. Rowdy!
Scene.
Okay. Let me help you, son. It's like this. Look. When you're walking in and you go down the stairs, you do it like
Oh
this.
no! Rowdy! No!
Yeah.
When it's time for the cookies, you can ask me to bring you some cookies, and I'll bring you cookies.
Cooking me, bro.
Alright.
We got a dying squeaky toy back here. We got a dying squeaky toy. We got Weezy back here, folks.
Right now! Please!
I'm dying! I'm dying!